All right, so we have Windy Roads 2.0. As you can tell, we start off with a FedEx truck in front of us. I go ahead and manually go around it, but not just but 2 or 4 minutes ago, we had a post office truck on the side of the road. I went manual on it. I didn't want to try out the full self-driving with a car just on the side, oncoming traffic. But anyway, just about a week ago, I did a video on these very roads. And so we're coming back now with full self-driving. I think we hit that last time with the basic cruise control lane departure. And I think it turned off last time as well. So, but still a little bit better. So this is Tesla 12.3.2.1, March 31st, 2024. Trying out the windiest roads in my area. This is kind of the first section. In a few minutes, we're going to have another section of windy roads. And we're trying out the full self-driving. Right now, I have it set to basically decide what speed to go at. It could go more than 5 miles over. It could go less, depending on what it's reading. And we're just getting a taste of full self-driving. There's 2 other videos that I've posted today on the interstate on regular roads. But I got to go ahead and try out these windy roads on the full self-driving. This is what you get. I mean, it's incredible. No gas, no brake. I'm, tugging at the wheel every once in a while to let it know that I'm here. The inside cabin camera is definitely tracking my eyeballs. We found out that if I have my sunglasses on, it chimes a lot less. But even now, it's not been chiming much. Probably because my eyes are glued on the road. I mean, these are very, very windy roads. And I'm interested to see the next section here in a few minutes, how it does. Okay, so it's on the median there. And I don't know if it would be on the median less if there was oncoming traffic during those curves. But as far as is full self-driving worth the money? I don't know. This is my first day with it. It's definitely not worth $250 a month. Is it worth $50 a month? And that's just the subscription. Is it worth $12,000? No. But is it worth $1,000 upfront, one-time fee, forever and ever, $1,000? Maybe, honestly, $1,000 for a lifetime of this full self-driving, which is only going to get better. Right now we're at version 12 when it gets to version 13, 14. And I mentioned in just the previous video that I wasn't sure if this was a beta trial for a month or not. I got to check my email just a little while ago, and sure enough, this is 30 days. So about the end of April will be the end of the trial. What's funny is I was planning on paying the $250 for 1 month so that the car would basically drive itself to a wedding I have to attend in Ohio, and I'm in North Carolina. But now I get the trial, and so if I do end up going to Ohio, that's a $250 saving right there. Oh, sorry, let me move this for you. By the way, these are great. Link is in the description for that. Been a great addition for the iPhone MagSafe. So we're on a back road, 45 mile an hour. The car's welcome. I've got it set to where it's welcome to choose the speed. The speed itself is set to chill, not standard. It's been interesting to watch it approach a 4-way stop sign, wait on traffic to clear, and then go. Every once in a while, especially on these smaller back roads, it wants to gun it. It wants to just pedal to the metal kind of thing. And that's a little bit weird. Hopefully that gets a little bit better. But as far as slowing down to turn right, slowing down to go into a parking lot, this is, again, day 1 of my experience, but holy cow. I mean, just great stuff. And I mentioned in a previous video that when I'm actually physically driving myself manually, I like to sometimes stay even past the yellow line, if I'm honest, because on these back roads, you have deer, you have roadkill, and I passed some roadkill even before I started this video. Would have been interesting to see how the car reacts to it, right? The other thing I want to mention to you, and we got a big curve coming up ahead here, is that, you know, I commute about 30 minutes to a bigger city where there's more things like purchasing things that I might need. But I live kind of in the middle of nowhere, right? Here's the big curve. I think it slowed down there because it read the school sign. Technically 35. Looks like we're taking it at 40 miles an hour. It's slowing down. Yeah, it's not bad. That's probably the best it's ever done on that curve. And of course, the first time ever trying it with full self-driving, but really, really well. So here comes the really, really windy roads. I hope you stick around for that part of the video. But I wanted to mention, I've seen so many Teslas today. You know, not that I've got them all memorized in the area, but, you know, the bigger town that's 30 minutes away from me, tons of Teslas. You start to see them everywhere. And I think that's indicative of the stock, the company itself, Tesla. When you start seeing in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of these back small towns, when you start seeing Tesla cars. So here we go, some windy roads, doing great. See, I think that oncoming traffic definitely helps the car to keep it from going into the medium. Little confusing situation up here, and the car did great. Yeah. Trailer was turning left, car was merging on. I mean, that did great, solid. We have a Tesla supercharger now at that 30-minute city from me. And then about 20 minutes the other way is another major city that connects with a nice big highway. I expect to see a supercharger there soon. That just goes to show you how big Tesla is becoming over the last 3 years. The stock prices kind of maintained sideways momentum. It doesn't help that the new 2024 Highland Model 3 is delayed. It doesn't help that that there's a lot of politics going on with Elon and whatnot, but ultimately, you know, not a financial advisor. Take it for what it's worth. Make your own investing decisions, but a great time to invest in Tesla as it's been moving sideways. And more of these smaller cities, these older people that were refusing to adapt EV are now adapting EV. Superchargers being built. Big curve coming here. Great time to buy the stock. Great time to buy a Tesla. Wow. That is the best it's ever taken, that curve right there. Better than me. Now, it gunned it there. I don't like the way that it pressed the gas after the curve to get us back up to 5 miles over. But that's the best it's ever taken, that curve. Better than I take that curve. I tend to almost Tokyo drift that thing without meaning to. It's just a weird curve. But there you go. I'll let you guys go on that note. Wanted to see how it would do. If you want to compare that to something and you've got the time, go back to the channel and look at the last windy road video in my profile, so you can get a comparison of what full self-driving is like and whether or not it's worth paying the monthly fee or the one-time $12,000 fee. That's going to be it for today.